So for the 3-step self-defense, you start with a right leg back fighting stance, just like this. And the basic train of thought, I guess, would be it follows a 3-step pattern. So it's step back, inside block, step back, inside block, step back, inside block. As long as you can do those 3, then the rest of the 3 steps will make a lot of sense, because the attack, of course, is step forward, punch, step forward, punch, step forward, punch. So for number 1, for the 3 steps, you're gonna step back with your left foot, inside block with your right. Step back with your right foot, inside block with your left. For the 3rd move, you're gonna jump over to your right, outside block with your left hand, and then reverse punch with your right. Hey! So it's a lot like number 1 of the 1 steps, but just with the additional inside blocks at the beginning of the move. Going on to number 2, you're going to step back, inside block right, step back right, inside block left, and on the 3rd move, you're going to step out to your right, single knife hand block the punch, grab your attacker's head, 1 knee strike to the stomach, 1 knee strike to the head. Hey! Just like that. For number 3, you're going to step back, inside block right, step back, inside block left. For the 3rd punch, hands are going to come up, you're going to slide back, front kick, just put that foot down with your left leg, spin, back kick. Hey! Just like that. Number 4. For number 4, you're going to step back, inside block with the right, step back, inside block with the left. As the final punch comes towards you, you're going to jump out to your left, and you're going to literally be sideways to the punch. The punch should sail right past you. You're going to put the punch in an arm bar with your left arm against their elbow, right arm against their wrist, reverse grab their wrist with your right hand, pull back your fist, and then vertical punch to their head as you pull their fist towards you. Hey! Just like that. Number 5, you're going to do the same step back blocking set. So it's going to be step back inside block right, step back inside block left. This time you are going to step back the 3rd time and inside block right. Once you block, you're going to push without picking up your feet. You're going to spin, knife hand strike left, spin, back fist right, and then take your left leg, sweep, left. Okay? So it's spin, spin, sweep. For number 6, you're going to be in a right leg back fighting stance. For number 6, you're going to step back, inside block right, step back, in, and their throat. So you're going to step past them with your right leg. So my attacker would be here at this point. At the same time, I'm going to bring my right hand up and rich hand strike them in the throat. As I do that, I'm going to bring my left leg around and step behind them and wrap them in a chokehold, a sleeper hold, and then I'm going to slide my leg back and put them in a sleeper hold and kind of sink into a back stance. That way, they tap out. Okay, so that's number 6. Moving on to the 2 steps, numbers 1 through 3. The 2 steps are defending against a right leg front kick and a right leg or a right hand punch. Excuse me. So for number 1 of the 2 steps, you're going to slide out to your left, low block with the right hand, outside block with the right hand, switch your hips, reverse punch with your left. It's a reverse vertical punch to their ribs, and then you're going to step around them with your right leg, and it's a takedown. You bring the palm of your hand and kind of palm heel strike them in the chest as you lift their weight over your leg. So again, it's low block, outside block, reverse vertical punch, step around your attacker, and take down to the floor. And that's number 1. For number 2, you're going to step out to your left, low block, outside block, reverse vertical punch to their stomach. Once you've done that, you're going to reach up and grab their shoulder, and you're going to have a hold of their wrist. It's really, really important what happens next. You need to turn their wrist and roll their shoulder. If you miss this step and you just try to control them from here, they can still use their other hand to punch you. If you roll their arm over, they won't be able to punch you, and then from there, just take your right leg and sweep it behind you and take them to the ground in an arm bar. Number 3 of the 2 steps. This is the one you're going to be moving to your right. So from here, you're going to dodge right, low block the front kick, then you're going to do an outside block to the punch. Now, their torso is open to you at this point. So you're going to reverse vertical punch to their torso, take your right leg, and you're going to do an instep kick. It's kind of like a front kick, but you're going to use the instep of your foot to break and pop their knee out of place. From there, let your right leg fall in front. So at this point, they're down on the ground right here in front of you. From here, you can vary, I'm letting the black belts vary the details. You can either throw a back leg round kick to their face, or my personal preference is spin hook kick to the back of their head. So again, you can vary the details, but the basic gist of the move is low block, outside block, reverse vertical punch, in-step push kick, spin, and then you add the finisher move however you want. Hey! Just like that, okay? So those are the 1 steps, or excuse me, the 3 steps and the 2 steps.